We just got home from this March's NARBC Tinley Park Expo, and we are going to be recapping what went down at that show, my personal thoughts, as well as any pickups that we got from this show as well too. Some fun stuff that you don't want to miss, so stick around. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife, and with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me here today. Like I said, this past weekend was incredible. Well, by the time you see this video, it's going to be a couple weeks from now, but just kind of going back and kind of reflecting, this past weekend was incredible. For me personally, the March show is more so a social aspect. It's something that I love to go around, get to meet new people, catch up with old friends. It's a really, really enjoyable time for sure. And that's exactly what I did. We weren't able to get in on Friday. We actually came in late on Friday, got there on Saturday. So it was a lot of just looking around, checking things out before doors open to the general public. And that was awesome because we did get to catch up with some old friends by the time they were already all set up by Saturday, and that was really, really nice. And also to get to meet some really, really cool people as well too throughout the days as well too. With seeing people that I was super excited to see at the show, for example, Lori Barczyk and everyone over at Legacy was there, and that's where we got these shirts. And it was really nice to get to have a nice moment with Lori and talk to her a little bit more. I haven't seen her for a couple months now, ever since Brian's memorial service, and it was really nice to touch base with her. I had a couple gifts to give to them, and it was really just a really nice moment to have with them. And they had some really amazing stuff out for people to go check out and buy, just to purple out the park, which they essentially did. It was incredible to see that for sure, along with some different things like patches and stickers and so on and so forth. Some really nice stuff in remembrance of Brian for sure. So it was a really, really touching thing. Along with, she gave an amazing speech at the US Arc auction as well too, so that was really, really touching. And if you missed the show or you didn't catch the speech at the auction, definitely go check out my past videos. I posted it on both of them, so it's a speech in full. And it was really nice to see a whole bunch of people come together and donate a couple of items off for the Legacy Aquarium and the family as well too, so that was really cool to see. Along with, she brought something to give back as well too, one of Brian's shoes, which was really, really cool as well. So really cool, all great causes. That's why I love this community, is the camaraderie, everyone coming together for specific causes, because it wasn't just for them. There's a lot of other people too that were falling on hard times that they also came and rallied behind, and it's just really cool to see year after year, show after show, for these big shows, because Tinley's a big time show. So really cool to see people from all over the world coming together to help one another in the community. That's awesome. Besides that, let's talk about pickups a little bit. You're gonna be shocked a little bit about this. This was basically, besides this shirt, the only other pickup that I got, and this was just a March shirt right here. Artwork done by the very talented Adeline Robinson, so this is a green mamba right here. Just really love this shirt. Love the green because it was St. Patrick's Day on Sunday, so we did actually leave the show a little bit early because I've always wanted to see, just a simple little thing, I've always wanted to see the river in Chicago, the Chicago River, completely green, and I thought it was just a really cool thing to go see, so we left the show a little bit early on Sunday to get home a little bit early, but stopped in Chicago really quick. Honestly, the quickest drive into the city that I've ever had, which I was shocked for St. Patrick's Day. I guess everyone celebrated on Saturday, which kind of made sense, and Sunday was completely a ghost town, essentially. I mean, no one was really over there, so it was really cool to see, actually. So that was something that was off the bucket list, so really cool to finally see that. It was super tough, this show, coming home empty-handed without any animals. I had my eye on a few different things for sure that I'm still kind of checking out and kind of teetering on the fence about getting, but I'm going to keep being mysterious about that because I don't exactly know if I'm going to go and follow through with those plans or not. So if I do, you obviously will know in a few weeks here or not if I do, so we'll stay tuned about that. Just a really fun time overall, just to be there with everyone, just the energy. It was just one of those things where I was just really excited to get there because I love touching base with people in person, having that in-person interaction with so many different people, and just kind of reinvigorating my spirits. I always feel like I'm always bouncing ideas off of one another, and just kind of always trying to evolve and grow in a positive manner for both me, my collection. I'm hopefully doing the same thing and inspiring others too when I'm talking to others as well too, because that's the energy I'm trying to pass on as well. So it was just a really fun time overall. Let me know in the comments as well too if you guys are at the show. I want to hear your stories as well too, if you guys had a good time. I know some people were leaving comments saying that the show was not necessarily shown to the degree that it actually was, meaning there was a lot of crowds for sure this past weekend, and that truthfully is kind of how it goes. It's going to be crowded, you know, right when those doors open, it's going to be a line that basically wrapped around the building. It was so crazy. It's one of those things where it's sometimes hard for sure, you know, it's a lot of planning that goes involved in this, but Tinley, like I said, is a pinnacle show for a lot of people, so you have to think about that in a sense, where it is a pinnacle show for a lot of breeders to get into and be a part of, and with that comes a lot of interest, you know. So this is going to be something that you're going to have trouble parking, you're going to have trouble getting in, and it's going to be wall-to-wall people. So having that kind of mentality going into it and trying to figure out things is definitely something that I've highlighted in past videos, but I'm going to highlight again for future shows as well too, just to kind of get people better prepared. That way you guys are not freaking out over the amount of people, and hopefully in doing that maybe it'll be a more smoother experience for you guys, because I never like hearing about people having a bad experience at Tinley, because that's not how I view the show at all. Yes, it's crowded, but I still managed to make it a good time for sure. You know, there's different things even with the crowds or staying away from the crowds that you can do to make Tinley fun. So that's what it should be for everyone. It's a fun experience for everyone, reptile lovers alike, to all come together and talk and be amongst one another and share our interests and passions along with everyone. So that's what it's all about for sure. Not to mention, everyone brought their A game this show with the amazing animals that they brought as well. So if you guys picked up any animals as well too, let me know those things down in the comments. Like I said, I did not pick up any at this show, but I want to see what your guys' pickups were, because there was a ton of cool stuff on Saturday that I saw, and some stuff that I missed that was on Friday that I wish I could have saw, but that's okay. I mean, there were so many things that I just was trying to go around and see. I was super excited to see the albino anacondas from Meg at Megaconda, so that was really cool. It was great to meet her as well too. She's awesome and has some amazing stuff in the works with these animals for sure. I'm super stoked to see their progress, so definitely go check her out as well too. And kind of for the future, I've been thinking, like, I've been waiting for these March shows and these October shows, but they are so far between each other. I mean, there's so many other shows out there. I love going to the Cleveland show. There's other shows out there for sure that I want to check out as well too. I would love to hear your guys' suggestions for other shows as well too. I know some people have left some suggestions down below before, and I have noted those, and I'm not counting anything out in the country. I really want to check out some other shows, Daytona, the Super Reptile show as well too. There's so many other shows that I want to see, even the smaller shows too that don't have to be these ginormous expos. I want to check all these shows out as well. So that is my ultimate goal within the next year or two, is to make a list of traveling to these other shows and checking them all out, because there's so many cool things, so many cool people that just can't make it to these local Midwest shows that I would love to see as well too, and do these travel things, because I think that would be great as well too. So let me know down in the comments where you think I should go to go check out some other reptile shows and expos. Yeah guys, like I said, this is kind of a recap video of the show. Overall, very impressed with the show. I was super happy with the outcome of the show. Yeah guys, like I said, leave all your comments and suggestions down below. I appreciate you guys so much for all your ongoing support. Again, it was incredible meeting and seeing you guys at the show. Truly means the world to me. Super excited to get back to other videos that I've been planning to make for a while now as well too, so stay tuned for the coming weeks for that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and if you can also too, like this video. I would greatly appreciate those things. Definitely check me out on my social media as well too. We have a lot of cool things that we've been updating on there as well, so definitely stay tuned for those things. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. It truly means the world to me. I'm going to keep unpacking, get some sleep, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.